Hey guys, welcome back. Today's tutorial is going to be based on this, I would like to consider it a basic black smoky eye. You can, of course, add a wing liner to it. You cannot do the lower smoked out lash line like I did. It's totally up to you, but I thought that I would go ahead and do this tutorial for you so that if you are having trouble with a black smoky eye, that hopefully this will help you out. So if you'd like to know how to get this look, please continue to watch and I hope you enjoy. The first thing I'm going to go in with today is going to be this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. And I'm just going to take a little bit, just about like that much, and I'm just going to put that all over my lids. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Kat Von D Innerstellar eyeshadow palette. I'm going to do it on a Sigma Diffused Crease E38 brush. I'm going to go in with this brown, it's like a brown purple color. I'm going to put that all in my crease. And the trick with all this is just to blend. Like, you just have to blend. What I typically will do is if I think that I've had it blended, but I'm not sure, I'll go back in and blend it for about another 20, 30 seconds. And then if I still don't think it is, then I'll do about 10. But after that, it should be pretty, you should be pretty blended. But just remember to take your time and build color up. Don't just slop it all on there and think that it's going to be even, because it probably won't. So just take your time, blend, and build up. The next thing that I'm going to do after I have put the brown all in my crease is I'm going to go back in with the same palette and I'm going to take the black. And I probably just like pat it like once or twice and then tap off the extra. And what you're going to do is you're going to place this all on your lid and you're not going to go past your crease. So your crease is going to be this part right here. You're not going to go past that. You're just going to stay all in that. So there's the first layer. I'm going to go back in with a clean fluffy brush, and this is the BH Cosmetics 101 brush. And as I'm building the black on my eye, I'm going to be blending it in with that brown. And just make sure that it is a clean brush. And you just want to blend it a little bit so that way that the line between the black and the brown is not so intense. And then once you're done with that, you're going to go back in with the black and you're just going to build it up. And you'll pretty much just, and not pretty much, you're just going to do this for the whole process. Just add and blend, add and blend. Of course, when I want to start filming, then people want to talk to me. But I haven't done anything all day. Nobody wants to talk to me until now. So back in with the clean brush, you're just going to blend. And if you want for this part of the eye right here to be more sharp and more clean, use tape and put it over it, but I'm just smoking mine out, so I don't really need the tape. And then there's one eye. So on to the next other eye. We're just going to go back in with the black. We're going to put it all over our lids. We're going to put it all over one lid. And I just kind of, on this one, I'm just slopping it on there because we're just going to blend it out. And one way or another, it's going to work. Okay, and then just go back in one more time with some more black. And then blend it all out. And there you have two black eyes. No, I'm just kidding. But there. And then that's pretty much all you need to do. People would normally get like super scared with blacks because it can turn out to be looking like a black eye. But if you just take your time and you build the color up instead of just slopping all that black on there, and you blend after every layer, you won't look like you have two black eyes. They'll come out just the way you want them. So just blend and blend and blend. Now I'm just going to go ahead and do the rest of my face. Really all I wanted to do was just show you how you can get a black smoky eye with using only two colors and show you that it's not as hard as what it may look. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my face. I'm going to go in with L'Oreal's True Match Lumi in the shade Warm. And I just like to take I use a Sigma Kabuki flat brush. So it's an F80. I'm obsessed with this brush. Like, I saw Jaclyn Hill. I watch her a lot, so when she got one, I was like, oh, that looks nice. So I got it. Typical. But it really has been like the best brush ever. Like, I've tried using other things and I just don't like them. I do like them, but I don't like them as much as I like the Kabuki brush. I feel like my foundation always takes me the longest to put on because I'm just always so nervous that it's gonna be not fully covered and choppy looking, and I don't want that. So I'm going to go in with the BH Cosmetics Studio Pro Perfecting Concealer Palette. They look like this. There's 4 of them that have just come out, I think. There's light, light medium, medium, dark, and dark. I'm going to go in with light medium, and I'm just going to take this one and I'm going to place that all over. I'm just going to put them under, I'm just going to put it under my eye just to correct some of my spots that I have. And just a little bit on my forehead because I'm sunburned up here, so I figured why not? Got all this makeup, you might as well use it some way or another. So the next product that I'm going to use is going to be the Maybelline and Instant Age Rewind, and I'm just going to highlight with that. When I highlight my face, I always do the top of the forehead, and then I'll do like a line down my nose. I'll do my cupid's bow, and I'll always do my chin. Sometimes I might do, I'll do it now, the outer part of my lips. And that's pretty much it. I try not to go too crazy, but sometimes it happens. So I'm going to go back in with the foundation brush that I used, and I'm just going to pat all that into my skin. I feel like when you use the foundation brush over a clean brush, it helps it look more natural than just stark highlight everywhere. And all you want to do is just pat that into your skin. On this, you don't really want to like rub it because then you're going to smear all the product. So push it in first, and then after that you can go in and rub it. With the same concealer, I'm going to go under and I'm going to do my eyes. And then I'm going to go in with a BH Cosmetics. It doesn't have a number. This came with like a what's it called? This came with like a brush kit. So I guess it just doesn't have a number. And then same other eye. And make sure you get that into your nose. That way it just looks more blended and more natural. I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Cover All pressed powder in the shade Light. I'm just going to swirl that, tap it, and then put that right under my highlight. That way it'll stick and stay and not move throughout the day. Now I'm going to go in with this Baked bronzer, and it is in the shade Bruntani. I don't know that name. And I'm just going to take a powder brush. I'm not going to contour my face. I'm just going to bronze it. Now I'm going to take BH Cosmetics Irish Floral Blush Duo, and I'm going to go in with the darker side. These are super pigmented and super, like, they're just crazy. So if I was you, if you're using this palette, you just need like a tap or a swipe, and it will, that's all you need. It just covers a lot. I'm going to place that on the apples of my cheeks. Now I'm going to take Gerard Cosmetics. Oh, by the way, I just got these. I just got another one too. But this is the cutest packaging ever. So it's like gold, as you can see. And then you open it and it has like a mirror. And then it has like this little door thing to like keep that in. Isn't that so freaking cute? I about died when I saw it. I was like, ooh, you go Gerard Cosmetics. The highlight shade in the color Maryland. And I'm going to go in with a Sigma Soft Blend Concealer brush. I actually like using this more for a highlighter brush just because I feel like it's just so much easier. And that's the thing about brushes, just because it says that it's a powder brush or a blush brush, it does not mean that you have to use it just for that. You can use it for whatever you want. It's your brush, do you? So I'm just going to place that highlight on both tops of my cheekbones. So now I'm going to go in and do my eyebrows with the BH Cosmetics Flawless Brow Trio in the shade Light. No, in the shade Medium, not Light. Oh, and I do have a in-depth brow tutorial, and I'll leave that link for you down in the bottom bar if you want to check it out. And remember, all the products that I use will be listed below as well. And if there's a link to them, then that will be down there for you. So now that the brows are done, we're going to go and do the bottom lash line. I've decided that I'm going to go back in with the same Kat Von D Innerstellar eyeshadow palette, and on a pencil brush I'm going to go in with this dark purple, and I'm just going to put that like ever so lightly on the bottom lash line, just to make it something a little bit more different. Doing the bottom lash line like this will make this look more dramatic. I guess that's what I'm going to kind of go for, is just a dramatic smoked out lash line. After you're done with your mascara, this look is completed. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to tell your friends to subscribe. And don't forget, there is a giveaway that will be ending Thursday at 8 p.m. And the rules are very simple. I will leave that link in the bottom bar below as well, so be sure to check it out if you want a chance to win this awesome Kat Von D Innerstellar eyeshadow palette. And until next time, guys, I will talk to you very soon. Thank you, and I love you all.